Hello, my name is Jordan Horowitz, and I'm here to present case study number 2. And I used a pseudonym, so I'm going to use the pseudonym Jacob. Jacob is a 13-year-old boy with a formal diagnosis of autism spectrum disorder. He was born in Iran, and his family came here to get better access to ABA services. Jacob displays body tensing behaviors, which include tensing up his muscles, putting his hands to his face, and shaking them. The primary function of the behavior is escape, with some instances of attention seeking. Uh, so first I'm going to talk about operant extinction intervention. Jacob's body tensing behaviors have been previously reinforced by both his parents and family. So when he does the body tensing, they'll remove him from whatever situation he is in. So if he's at, like, let's say an event for school and they're there and he starts doing it, they'll just take him home. So we decided, obviously to get a better functional behavior, we implemented functional communication training. And so when Jacob does this behavior, his parents don't remove him, and in order in order to be removed, he has to demand for escape, and then his parents would be removed at parents, and then his parents would remove him. Once this was mastered, then we would work on waiting to be removed after the demand is made. Um, an interview with parents and a questionnaire was conducted in order to determine the function of the behavior. Parents had been removing him due to not wanting him to bring attention in public. So next I'm going to talk about socially mediated behavior. Based on the assessment, the behavior is socially mediated as he depends upon his parents to remove him from the situation. Socially mediated behavior means that the behavior is contingent upon another person. For instance, his behavior is contingent on his parents removing him from the situation. The identified behavioral function is escape from situations and activities. I began this case when the intervention had already been implemented for like a couple years, and they started with the DRO, and I never implemented the DRO, but I was told that it just didn't really work. And so they moved on to just this. And then so we provide, and then we decided that as the reinforcer, we provide social praise just because parents don't want any edibles and they're kind of very picky about what reinforcers they want. And he does respond well to social praise. So that's kind of what we decided that, and it's a conditioned reinforcer, which means he already knows the value. So that kind of saves time on having to, either pair it with, pairing an unconditioned with a conditioned reinforcer and stuff like that. And then lastly, I'm going to talk about stimulus control. Stimulus control is when a behavior is stimulated in the presence or absence of the stimulus. So like if there is a stimulus there and the behavior happens or it doesn't happen, that's called stimulus control. Um, Unfortunately, stimulus control was not considered when creating the program. I believe it should have been, but the BCBA in the past just I'm not sure of their, way of thinking, but just didn't feel it was necessary. And the way I would have implemented it is that instead of the RBT implementing the intervention, the parents would implement the intervention while the RBT is there, and the RBT would provide, support with any behavior, or if the parents need any parent training on what to do, that's what they would be there for. And then they could also be there for generalization, behavior management, implementation, anything like that. So I just feel like that would have been a better use of, the stimulus control. Thank you very much. Have a good day.